Hey guys, this is Luna. I'm coming to you. I'm doing a reading actually for a fellow witch of mine that I know through Global Witches. So I was going to record it so that way you guys could see kind of how we do readings. It won't be very long. It'll be short and to the point. But anyways, I'm asking about the next 6 weeks and the love life, where it's at now and kind of where it's going. So I picked 3 cards to tell me right now where they're at, and also 3 runes to tell me where they're at. Okay. So they got a combination of the Hermit, the Chariot, and 6 of Wands. And they also got the runes Rado, Kanaz, and Manas. Okay, so this is what I'm getting from this. There has been a bit of kind of holding back and keeping things to yourself. Not necessarily solitude per se, because you've been around people, but you've been in your head a lot. And the thoughts that are going inside, not very many people know or would guess that you're even feeling anything remotely like this. You kind of play it off like everything's okay and you're happy and you're getting what you want. You have been doing a lot of inner self work, which is going to help you in the future quite soon actually. So I sense you coming out of this and actually being ready to reestablish something with either a current love that maybe has been gone, or with, somebody that you stopped talking to for a while that you're going to start talking to again. The Chariot shows me that there's a lot of movement that is happening right now as we speak and will be happening in the next 3 weeks. A lot of talking, and more than just to one person. I see at least, I want to say 3 actually, boys that you will be talking to on a rather regular basis. I see a lot of good communication with them and kind of getting a lot of insight as to not only where you stand with them, but what they want out of your friendship with them. So there's a lot of clarification that's going to be happening, and I sense a lot of movement. I want to say definitely one of these guys already has his eye on you, and I sense him really trying to make it happen, whether it is texting you more often or trying to make a plan to come and see you. But I see somebody coming within the next couple of weeks actually to you to hang out with you. I want to, since you've met them before, so it's not somebody new per se, but it's not somebody from your distant past either. It's somebody from your recent past. So I don't want to say that anything major ever happened romantically with heart connection kind of thing, but I see that a possibility. The 6 of Wands is telling me that the spells or the magic you've done to bring love into your life, they're going to come all at once, and it's going to be boom, boom, boom. So you're going to see a lot of activity in your love life, especially in the next 3 weeks, and a lot of new connections. Not that they're new, but like I said, reestablishing them. Whether they contact you or contact them, it's definitely going to be going on though. Okay, now Rado is telling me there, like I said, there's lots of movement. So the more you put out, the more you're going to get back with any of these boys that you're talking to right now. The one that you really want is still kind of on the fence, so you just have to give that one some time. As for Kanaz, you're going to be finding out some things that you didn't know. I want to say one of the boys that you're attracted to, you're not quite sure if he has the same kind of feelings. He does. He just doesn't know how to say it. So I see him being able to either tell you, or a friend tell you, or you somehow find out about these special feelings this person has had for you for some time and just didn't know how to either address it or really where he stood with you. Okay. I see some clarification. And the Manaz, I really see you coming together with more than one person. A couple of boys. I feel some kind of not sure which way to go, because you have them both, but it's kind of like which way are you going to go. So it's a decision you're going to have to make in the near future. Okay, so your next 3 cards that you got, and this is for the end, like the 3 weeks past that. Okay, I'm doing this storybook form. So you got the Empress, you got the 6 of Cups, and you got Strength. And your runes that you got were Anus, Tiwaz, and Pertha. Okay. This person that is coming back and is going to be playing more of a major role out of the 3 boys is somebody from your past. This is somebody you used to create with, and I want to say somebody you were either in a band with or somebody that you creatively work together with, and you guys were really harmonious working together. You guys brought out the best in one another creatively. So I see a reestablishing of that, especially with Anzus. I see a lot of talking, and it is also the sound rune. So I see you guys starting to play or make music. Whether it is, I have a feeling you're not very close near each other, but I sense you guys either Skyping a lot or sending each other material back and forth and kind of working on ideas with one another. And this is actually going to respark that heart connection that you already had, but this is actually going to make it grow more. Okay, like I said, I have a feeling this is the guy that's kind of been harboring some feelings for you for quite some time. Just has never either had the courage to tell you, or there's always been some kind of obstacle in his way to where he couldn't make that extra effort kind of thing. So now though, I see that coming back, and the Six of Cups is telling me he has a lot of fond memories for you and a lot of emotions he's never got to work out with you. And so I see that happening. Okay. Tiwaz. Okay, now I see a balancing of scales. So one of the persons that you're interested in and really put everything towards, not this guy, a different one, you're going to have to pay a little bit of karma for this. So it's going to take a while before he comes to you. He is still growing and still kind of in his own realm. Though you are in the forefront of his mind, he still feels the need to stay solo at this point. So you have to just kind of respect that. In the long run, I have a feeling he will come around, but I have a feeling by that time there might be something established with this other one, and then that's going to be really a test of what you want to do. Strength is telling me, I have a feeling this person, the guy you're going to create with, I have a feeling he's going through some definite troubles. I see you as being a really good source of courage for him, believe it or not. A lot of your words that you tell him, he listens to, and they really give him encouragement. And I see you being strong for this gentleman, for this guy, and really being a source of somebody he can lean on and somebody he can trust. I sense the trust he has for you growing bigger and bigger and bigger, and I see that leading to something very, very potentially big for you in the romantic arena. I see a real establishment of the beginning of a relationship and a real connection where you both acknowledge it. It's not just one feeling it and the other not knowing. It's a coming together of sorts. But I do really sense that there is going to be a time when there will be some decision making that's going to have to happen, but I really don't see that for the next maybe 3 or 4 months. So enjoy your time with him. That was kind of my reading. That's kind of how I do my readings. If you were a client, I would definitely spend more time with you really ironing out the details, but being that this is going to be public, I have to keep some details to myself and keep it kind of private for the client. So anyways, I'm Luna, and I hope you got my reading and enjoyed it.